Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Sandrock, where it's time to feed the babas.
Every day is a fresh start. Morning.
Morning. I feel like I need to move that crib because he always stands in front of it and then I can't get to Maisie and feed her.
At least much better than spending the night in the wild.
Oh, I always love it when you picked up the babies. It's the cutest thing in the entire world. Anyway, while Logan does that, I fed them their breakfast, so Logan can look after them for a bit. And we are going to go and see Heidi, because I keep forgetting to do that. Because she's got some kind of thing to do to make my sand wall automatic. How amazing would that have been?
Help! Come with me!
Oh, Ginger's stuff. Okay, well, we'll do that first. And then we'll go see Heidi.
Bad birdie, don't fight. Please don't fight.
Civil Corps, call the police!
I guess we go to the clinic and try and work out what that's going on about. Very confusing, X. Anyway, Eagle and the Storm, mission start. Let's actually get a mount over here. Why is all their loyalty so low? Used to have really good loyalty. All of a sudden they don't anymore. I wonder if that's if that got reset or something when the pet upgrades came in or something like that, but never mind, they still take me where I want to go. That's the main thing, right? I'm guessing loyalty will go up as we... I don't know, as we feed them maybe? Maybe they had a while without food as well. That may have knocked their loyalty, but we'll see.
Ginger! 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 You're burning up!
Please, be quiet. I am treating...
Your medicine! It's all because of your phony poison! She's burning up because of you!
I don't think so.
Please, leave.
What did you say to me?
Leave.
Calm down, both of you.
Everyone,
Bang needs
please
the help.
calm down. Let's talk it through. No need for rash decisions. Mr. Gust, I know you're concerned about your sister, but Dr. Fang is well respected around these parts. He fixed us up real good after the whole pollution fiasco.
Then how do you explain what's happening to my sister? We tried your wacky medicine, and she got a fever straight away. Tried it again today, and she got even worse.
I wonder if that's to do with, like, her immune system rebooting itself, though. Maybe that's to do with her actually getting better, in a way.
That's because...
Breathe. Breathe.
You're giving him no chance to tell you why.
Small doses of poison to counteract...
Fighting fire with fire, huh? Ridiculous!
Bad crow!
I expected this. As long as the cliffside flowers are used...
You're just covering for yourself.
If you can't calm down, please leave. Please be calm in front of the patient.
You're kicking me out. My sister's life is at stake here. How can you be so callous?
You're kind of... She needs to go through this to come out the other side, and you are not understanding the process and making a big scene when she needs to get better.
Brother. Water. Brother.
Ginger, here, drink up. How do you feel?
I had a dream. I was in the sun. It was so hot. But I feel better now. My body feels light.
Detoxification. You are past the worst.
Thank you, Doctor.
What would have helped there, though, would have been a bit of warning. If he knew that was going to happen.
The patient needs rest. If you wish to shout, please do so outside.
Burn.
Look, we're done for today, all right? Everyone, head back now. Nothing to see here anymore. Mr. Gus, why don't you head back to the Blue Moon and have a nice yak milk? Clear your head. I don't want any more of this. Your sister's awake now, so you don't need to worry about her anymore. Just trust the doctor.
Rest up, Ginger.
Gust, go back to the Blue Moon. I'll be fine.
Yeah, you're right. I'm a little hungry anyway.
That Gust got a real temper on him.
Stop.
Ain't like his pa at all. Well, seems like everything's under control now, though. Anyway, I gotta head back on patrol.
Are you okay, Fang?
I'm fine. There are many patients like this. Care is chaotic.
Care is chaotic.
I often have such patients. There is nothing that can't be done. Don't worry. I am fine. The cliffside flowers. I have enough for the treatment, but I need more to be safe.
I'll go get you some flowers.
Can you collect some more?
No problem. I literally have nothing to do other than that and collect wee pets, so
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Cliffside flowers. They grow nearby. It may be dangerous. Please be careful.
So I need to get cliffside flowers. I need to go and see Heidi about the sand wall. Then I need to buy myself a whole new pet apartment. Up at the town hall. So yeah, all the pet apartment and everything's all up here. So we'll do that and then we'll go get the cliffside flowers. Lommel! Yeah. Just let me know if you ever have any suggestions for town improvements. The desert has taken so much from me, and yet when I see the sand dancing off into a starry night sky, I can't help but admire its beauty.
So long, partner.
Okay, so let's head in here. And grab some beans to make my pets rare, but also grab an apartment. So we need to grab... a few hundred of these. It's eating through my money, so I may need to do a couple of commissions just to boost my money back up again as well. But they're always there if I need. So let's... I'm alright with my meatballs at the moment. Unless I come across a really difficult to grab thing. I don't think so though. So let's get... I only allowed one. Okay, let's buy one pet apartment for today. I might need to buy one every day then. And maybe 4 beans. And I've still got some for another one tomorrow. And I believe that I'll get more coins by going out and training with the animals. So that would be a cool thing to do. Right, so cliffside flower, and we want to go and see Heidi about a sand wall. And then I want to go and grab some more animals. I love, like Heidi's place, I love it so much. I love the design of it. It's like an architect did design this, you know? It's so pretty. Alright, let's have a look at the shop. Has that got anything to do with it? Home editing, showroom manual. No, probably the one up here then. Instruction catalogue? Maybe something to do with the sand wall then, here. Accessory showroom, already owned, structures, sand wall, change appearance, auto sand wall. Well, there we are. That was pretty easy. Could have actually done that from my shop. So now we have... Sorry, not from my shop. From my workshop. I suppose it is kind of a shop. It's a workshop shop. So, yep, that was pretty easy. Let's head out to the Fowler then. Where's Merle gone? Oh, there you are. So let's head out to the Fowler. Is your loyalty like... Let me just see if your loyalty has changed at all. The right one. It wasn't observe, was it? It was... Interact. No. Check. Check, that's the one. 9.6%. So as I'm riding, yeah, the loyalty is going back up. I don't know exactly what happened there. May have been the food situation. When I first started playing again, I didn't know where I was at with everything, like feeding the animals and stuff. And it looks like no one was actually really given the job of feeding the horses. Either that or the helper chest just didn't have food. I think it was just the helper chest didn't have food in it, actually. Cliffside flowers. Oh, it looks like the cliffside flowers might be down at the bend. Yeah, okay. Turn around. Let's go down to the bend. I think I've had all the animals that I can get down there. So I'm just going to go get a rocket rooster, a normal one, and a normal yakmel. Because I'm still in a bit of a collection phase, and then I'll be in a bit of a bit of a training phase, and then we'll take them into the ruins and have a fight and everything like that. And then I feel at that point, I probably will have shown you as much as I want to show you about this new DLC. Geronimo! Oh, well, that took a bit of damage there, didn't it? No, let's go get the cliffside flowers first. I'm looking at that rocket rooster being like, ooh, I should go get that. But no, let's go and get the cliffside flowers first. Gosh, they look... That looks perilous, actually, doesn't it? Gust! I wasn't expecting that. You wanted to help your sister, I know.
Sorry. And thanks.
You're here to collect herbs?
The doctor mentioned some flowers on the cliff. They're only here.
You really care about your sister.
I only have one sister. When I was younger, I was stupid. I owe her. And I never want that to happen again.
Massively overprotective. Massively overprotective.
Just then, in the clinic, I've never been that scared in my life. My mind went blank. My hands couldn't stop shaking. Just like, it's hard for me to see Ginger like that.
He is still hungry too.
I'm gonna go. Thanks.
Guess I'll gather them then. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I'm not certain whether we'll manage to get... one of the things I did want to do, as well as trying to get the fish, which I may do later today as well. I think I might spend more time collecting animals than fishing today, though. So, you know, we might have maybe a couple of episodes left of just finishing up the things I want to finish. Okay, so I think on the way back, we could get a rocket rooster, couldn't we? If I see one. And then we'll go and take those back to Fang. But yeah, I want to try and collect all 21 different species of animals that I can get. We're about halfway through that now. So I see no reason if we put our minds to it that we can't do that. The sand wall thing was awesome. Although that would have been more awesome while the game was still going. But, you know, if I ever did a replay or anything like that. And for you guys who maybe haven't ever, you know, picked this up and played it before. if any of you haven't by now. Yeah, let's just go to the clinic. And then I'll go find a rocket rooster behind my house, I think. Remember the kiln we made from Mira? There's like so many memories here now. So many memories. Building up the Golden Goose, building up Kotori World, marrying Logan. Just a fantastic, fantastic series. And this is just the last lovely little end story that I really wanted to do with this DLC.
This should be enough.
You're welcome. So the Eagle and the Storm, we've done that. So I'm guessing there'll still be some stuff to do with Ginger. Maybe there'll be like a nice, she'll get better, they'll all say goodbye, they'll go off on the train, something along those lines. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. And like all the stuff with Mort. Oh my goodness, when I thought he was gonna die. Oh, can't believe they did that to me. Right then. Let's go and find ourselves a rocket rooster. And we'll put down our apartment as well. There's Penske's around here. Oh no, that's my Penske, that's why. Banjo is off chasing rabbits. Which is hilarious. So we'll avoid the wild Yakmel. Seems it says like just normal wild Yakmel here. Let's go get those. Let's go find a rocket rooster. I think you can have more than one thing follow you at once. I think you can have a little troop of them. So we don't really want the cockadoodle doom. We want the actual rocket rooster. And we'll... My pets are trying to take that one out, and they're going to end up in a not great place. So we've got a rocket rooster and a wild Yakmel. So what I'm thinking is that, I'm hoping anyway, that those will be, if I look under pets, I always go in the wrong one. There we are. So we've got the wild Yakmel, then the wild alpha Yakmel, then the rocket rooster, then the cockadoodle doom, then the boxing jack, the tripion, something else, Penske. There'll be a normal Rocky and a roller. A few more different things. So I don't know kind of what they might be, but I'm guessing that these things are you Fowler ones. These things are the ones behind my house. These are you Fowler ones. Those are ones kind of down by... Well, we've got the Bumble Ants as well. Behind the house it is mostly Bumble Ants and... Bumble Ants... Roosters and Yakmel, isn't it? There's nothing really else, I don't think. But I want to tame some of my own. But I also don't want to get bit. That is fair enough. So we're still looking for a thorny jumper as well. That might be a good one to try and get. Let's see if I can find one around here. Sometimes you see them. They're like little cacti. Ooh, shellipedes. If I see any shellipedes, I'll grab them because I'll collect a load of them and then we'll just do a big old... quality scrap. Just hanging around any cacti. That's one, definitely. Hello, thorny jumper. They've run away so blinking fast. Come back here, you. That's going to be the hardest one to catch, I feel. Both ball cactus. Not very fast at getting them, so... That one over there quite often is the thorny jumper, isn't it? So I need to keep an eye out. I know there's a couple around the Fowler as well. I see you. Haha! Did it! Level 1 thorny jumper. That was always going to be a bit of a difficult one to catch. Look for the wiggly cacti. So pets. Thorny jumper was that one there. So we've still got 1, 2 more. That's probably a rocky and a roll. I think there might be like a different kind of tripion. I think there might be 2 different kinds. So we'll see if we can find the other kind of tripion. So I think what I'll do for now is I'll stick these 3 into their pen. Trying to get them a new pen. And then we're going to start really sort of training them up, getting them to be more rare, getting their levels up, feeding them some like milk and stuff. And then just taking them away to train them. So, yeah, hang on, I need to put the new pet apartment onto my hot bar so I can put it down. No room for more fireworks. What? Let's go into house building mode. I can't do that. Oh, come on. I've got loads of stuff in here that I could put down in my house, but not going to at the moment. I'm just trying to put this down. I don't understand. Are there too many of them in the way or something? No room for more fireworks. There's not fireworks. What's going on? Why can't I put that down? Am I only allowed 2 or something? Let's try and put it down in the house. I think there's room for it just here. That's fine. Alright, you guys, you can live here, I guess. So weird though. So now if I go into home building mode, move it around. Can't go out of the door with it. I don't really want it there, you see. If I now pick it back up. Can't pick it back up now. Let's retrieve it in building mode. Go outside. I really wanted to put it outside. Now not in my inventory, so I've retrieved it. Let's try to go into home build mode and see if it's in there anymore. No. So when I retrieved it, I didn't get it back. Which is annoying because I need to get... I need about 4 of these. Like, to get all of the different animals that I want. Which, of course, you're going to want to do. Of course, you're going to want all of them. Coop. Where on earth's it gone? I'll check my chest out here as well, because sometimes retrieved items go into the delivery box. It's not, wouldn't be the first time that had happened. Not seeing it. Well, that was an expensive thing to lose. Why did the game think it was fireworks as well? I'm so confused. Let's just go back in and make sure it didn't decide to, like, stay in there. No, it didn't. Let's make absolutely sure it's not in my inventory, because it's the sort of thing I could easily overlook. But I am not seeing it, and I've done a fairly semi-comprehensive clean out of the inventory, but no, it's not there. Is it gone? Still some of my furniture. The quest rewards or something. Tokens. Junk, assembly, equipment, materials. No, now my guys have nowhere to live because that has disappeared. I have no idea where to. And they're not going to have anywhere to sleep. They're going to be so sad because they have nowhere to sleep. And I think the town hall's like going to be shut soon, or if it's not already shut. Oh, unless there's suddenly a male here. Ah. Some things had to be moved, and it was one of them. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's see about whether we can place this now. Why did they think it was a firework, of all things? See if we can just put it down here or something. Okay, let's try putting it in a different quick slot. So it looks like it will have to be inside. Okay. So for now, I'm going to put it in here. Where it was. But what I'm thinking is I might actually have to make them their own indoor pet apartment. You with me on this? For that I may need more money. Money's running low. Let's have a look at the commissions we've got. A tower frame for 10k. Let's take that one. Wonder if we've got everything for it. Auto assembly, add to queue, tower frame. Then to other tower frame. Assemble. I need 5 bronze pipes and 2 steel frame. Okay. Make me 5 bronze pipes and 2 steel frames, please. Cast iron rods. If I tell it to make 2 steel frame, will it make the... Yes. Seemingly, yes. This is why we love the factory. Okay. And then I needed 5... and I'll probably be on the... Reader? Bronze pipes. Add to queue. 5. So we'll just get the factory doing that, and then we'll get the auto maker making the steel tower once they're ready. In the meantime, I want you guys to go and sit in your little pet house. My entire place is just going to be full of pet houses until I can make a nice place for it. So if I retrieve, they'll show up in the post. Okay. Alright, so those guys do live in here. Okay, let's interact. Tell you to finish interacting. I want you to stay in here. Or you can go outside, or you can do whatever you like. I don't really mind. Okay. We've still got 2 spaces in there. How many? Is this one completely full? I think it is. Yeah, that one's totally full. And I'm pretty sure the one upstairs is full too. So we've got 2 spaces. But we're apparently only allowed to keep these things inside. So... I feel like they basically need their own little barn. I don't know. This house needs to expand for all the things that are going on. Oh, I didn't mean to wake you up. I'm so sorry. Let's all sleep. Logan doesn't take off his hat, even to sleep. So they're doing great at leveling up, and I'm going to maybe help them level up as well. Babies are all being cryy. But you know what? They're pretty much okay. And if I have a quick look at their loving of me at the moment, they are familiar and companion still. Okay, so I could work on that. I could. Smart and cute. Because build a child. Yes. Makes sense. You still want that soldier toy thing, don't you? How about we give you both a present? Pretty sure I had some baby toys, didn't I?
Every day's a fresh start. Morning.
Somewhere, I'm sure I did. Yeah, I got some little frogs and stuff. Yeah, that's alright. Just kind of like that. Just whatever I've got to hand, really. I think you like... Do you like the harmonicas? Yeah, you kind of like them. Not as much as the Game Buddy things, but, you know, they'll work. I think there might just be a frog stuck in Andy's room. Not a frog. A viper. Andy probably thinks that's really cool, though, so, you know, I'm not gonna complain. He probably took it as his pet. You know what Andy's like. Right, so not sure why these will not be allowed outside, why they won't fit. What the deal is really with that. But I may need to make another area for them to go. So my choice is either to build upwards and give them like a sort of a 3rd story apartment in the base, in the attic, or... Is Rosie around today? I have to be careful that Rosie's not needing to be re-employed. That does happen sometimes. Oh no, there you are! Magic mirror! Go! I could add a 3rd level on to the factory. And I might be able to put their little houses in there. So should we try that maybe? Because I think that would... I think that a third floor to the factory would... work. So I think to start with, I'm probably going to just destroy the 2 roofs. Then add another factory room up there. I don't want to move it, I wanted to expand it. Change size. Hoping that the staircases will stack. A new factory room. And then let's add... Actually, before I add any kind of roof or windows on, I want to just make sure, A, that I can move the pet houses into there. And that that's possible. A letter from Jane. Aw, presents. And one from Andy. It's lovely. Thank you so much, guys. And all that stuff from all my contracts. I've got them going for like a year or something, I think. Right. So then what I want to do is go in here and just see if I can sort something out about the staircase. See if I can move them in here. So the staircase probably isn't ideal, but I think it does need to be that style of staircase. I don't think we're going to fit anything else. So how about we take that staircase and we move it. And we just turn it around that way. Put it in line with this one. But it could go that way still. Just try that and see how that looks. Oh, that looks absolutely fine. Okay. And that allows us to go up here. And then go into this room. So I could probably fit quite a lot of animal apartments in here. Probably 5. Are my thoughts. Because the house is going to be so complicated to reconfigure. So if I can put them in the factory area, that would be amazing. So let's just... edit home. Start retrieving them all and see if we can move them. So again, I want to get that back out of construction junction. Which I've done. Lovely. And then just see if that will fit in. And then I'll add some more windows and things on and I'll put the roof back on. And it will be a 3-story structure and I'll add some, yeah, windows and stuff. It's kind of like a bit of an attic space. So let's see, can we... Oh, it's interesting how there's a lot less stuff. Okay, I think I might have to go from my inventory. Let's try it from there. Get this sorted. Yeah, it does look like we can put them in here. Lovely. Let's hope we can put more than one in. We can put several in, maybe 4. And then maybe a 5th one out here. That would be ideal. And then they can all just live in the top of the factory. Can be their little critter attic. So what I'm hoping as well is that we don't have the situation I've got to have spent so much money as well. Let's have a look in my inventory. How much? I've got 3,000 left. I only just managed that. I might struggle to pay to get the roof sorted. That's kind of how serious this is. So let's go and retrieve that one. And I would like to retrieve the one up there and put my study back in if I can. Get the study out of the kids' room. And just see if we can... We seemed to be able to put them inside. Whereas outside seemed to be a bit of... It wasn't happy. It was like there's no room for this. And I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but... We definitely did have room to put an extra story onto the factory, so yes. That's what we'll do. We'll maybe do a bit of decorating as well. Make the walls prettier and that sort of thing. Okay, inventory for it. Oh, I forgot to get them out of the post box. You think I'd learn? Get them out of the post box. I want to make sure that they can be put in there. That's what I need to know right now. I always knew this would end in a redesign of something. I really didn't want to have to try and redesign the home. This is the simplest redesign I could have done, actually. So one will definitely fit in there really nicely. And we'll just have to run around it. There. Perfect. We can just put loads of them up in the factory. Yay. Let's make this pretty for them though. Let's do up their place a little bit. I might struggle to have money for windows and roofs for a little while, but I can at least do their wallpaper. I can't believe that I would ever have run out of money ever again in this, but I clearly have. So we can move the door if we need to. Buddy wants to come up here and be with the animals. He's like little Dr. Dolittle. Structures, windows and doors. I'm sure there was wallpaper. Change material, there we are. Wall. What kind of walls can we have that might be appealing to animals? That's the one we got downstairs. Well, I think that might be the one we got downstairs. That might work. That's the normal wall. It's 200 to change the wallpaper on each bit. It's a nice looking one. It's also quite nice. That's a bit much. Some cost more than others. It's the factory wall again. So I think it's between these ones. That one maybe. That's really nice and that wouldn't go anywhere else. That one, not that one. Maybe that one. No, I think I'm going to go with that one for now. And then let's do the floor. We can do the roof as well, but I might not do that for now. It's a nice one. That's quite a nice one. That's quite plain. We have a slightly lighter one, maybe. Have a light stone. That's quite a nice one. That's the one I've got downstairs. That's actually quite nice. I'm going to go with that one, I think, for now. We can always change it later. Not a problem if we want to. Or if I think it doesn't really go with the pen. Do you know what? It doesn't really go with the pens, the floor, does it? I think I need something a little bit darker, actually. Like just a little bit more interesting, just to contrast a bit more. So the woods, the darker woods actually contrast a lot more. I might leave it at that actually for now. I think that's fine. I think the door might need to move, but I'll see what happens when I get the other one in here. And how much room we have for a door. But it might need to just come across here a little bit. And that would also give more room for the one that's going to go back here. So I need to still buy another 2. So I'm going to need, again, more money for that. And we are going to have to save up that by doing some commissions. So that is why... hopefully I now have the stuff for it. Tower frame. I still don't have the bronze pipes or one of the steel frames. Really? What happened with that? Is it just being slow? Apparently it's just being supremely slow. It's got to make all the cast iron rods. Okay, well there we are. It says it's in progress. It doesn't say it's paused, so it must have the stuff it needs for the cast iron rods, but it may well be going through a whole load of stuff. I had put on for the the bronze pipes. But they don't seem to be there. Was a... yeah, I've only got 2 of the 6 bronze pipes as well. Did I put the wrong... oh, maybe I only put 1 on or something stupid. Let's go and fix that up. Sort of thing I would do, accidentally not do the right amount. So let's do another 4 of those. And they'll be ready in a few minutes. Okay, well we'll just let that cook away to itself. And I could sell some stuff as well. There's a lot of stuff I could sell. If I can, you know, be bothered going and doing it. Alright, so. Next thing I need to... oh yeah, I've got those ultra... see, these are really good. They hold like 70 super dew collectors. That's why we only have to have 3 of them. Plus with the pets all collecting water, and there's like 20 of them. Like 10 a day are off collecting things, which is such a game changer. I imagine early game, if you're doing all of the DLC stuff, is so different. So did I get another one of those pet apartments? I did. Let's go and place it. When I get a little bit more money together, this is my farm that I never use anymore. It was useful for a time though. So I can put this right to the edge and then we can see. Where the door wants to go. Probably a little bit in from the edge there. Beautiful. So now I think what we want to do is move that door over by just 1 space. So it sits there. I don't think we even particularly need to have a doorway or anything like that. So that goes there. Everyone's coming home. They don't understand that the door moved though. Do I need to give you a wider door? Do I need to pay for a wider door here? Or are you going to work it out? What if I just gave you a little nudge? Okay. They have now worked out where they live. Kinda. Yeah, so the pets were all still assigned. They were all still assigned, so as they come back from their missions and things, they'll come up here, and that's where they will live. I don't probably have that much money left, so I'm not going to decorate this at the moment. We'll come back in and do that in a bit. Maybe once I've handed my quest in. But yeah, look, they're all coming in and going up the stairs to their apartment. Alright, so now what we need to do is try and find the rest of them. So, gotta catch them all, don't we? I'm gonna take Beauty today, I think. Gotta, like, get their loyalty back, don't I? Ah, how do I get out of here? Ah. Okay, so I think if we go out to where the Rocky and Rollers are, I want to get one of those. My tiny yak Mel. out on a ride. So what we had before was we got the alpha. So anything that has an alpha, we need to get the alpha of it. Usually 3 meatballs is enough. You might need a 4th. Okay. Let's see if there's anyone else we can grab around here. So we've got loads of Rocky in a rolls. We've got the alpha, but we already caught the alpha. So what I want to know is, are there any other dudes around here? Might be of interest. I hope my little dude is catching up okay. Yeah. He's tiny. I love how they scale him down. They're so adorable. The Tripion. Punish Tripion. That is one I do not have. You will be next, Mr. Punish Tripion. Get out of my way. Okay. Heal you. Gonna just go get you. So don't hurt my little dudes. We're getting pet coins every time we kill someone together. Which is nice. Bumble ants. Penskis, more Tripions. So let's have a look. We've got 2 more dudes now. So that was the Punish Tripion. So they were all you Fowler ones. Alpha Rocky in a roll. Then there's ants and stuff. I don't know what the rest of these are. I'm going to go over by the mines. Then what I think we want to probably do is maybe try heading for the Northern Plateau and seeing if there's any things over there. We need to go fishing over there anyway as well. Just going to have a look. So we've got loads of scorpions, which we already have. Cockadoodle dooms. Rats, which you can't get as pets as far as I'm aware. And various hyenas. So I don't think we're getting any more different stuff over here. Particularly. So what I'm thinking is we might go to bed now. That's my Penske over here. They don't half roam, do they? You see them everywhere. Good grief. We've got all the Bumble ants. We've got the Alpha Rocky and Roll. We've got the Rocky and Roll. We've got the Thorny Jumper. Yeah, my thoughts are go over to the Northern Plateau and see what else we can find around there. Might take another look around in the Fowler. See if there's anything I forgot to get there, but I don't know. I think Northern Plateau because we haven't actually been there recently. But I'm going to need as well another place for them to stay because I think we've only got one more place they can stay now. Fill up that last one. Andy's like, I'm gonna go check out all the animals upstairs. I know there's a zoo up there. You can't hide it from me, She-Lab. You can't hide the zoo from me. I put all like the kids' paintings and stuff in here, basically. Love it. So you gotta tell me in the comments, do you like the idea of my pet apartment on top of the factory? Because I think it's quite amazing, actually. I really, really think it's a good idea. All right. Those guys in there. It's so fun up here. So many animals. It's great. Okay. I do wish they had more of a kind of almost a pen outside, but this is super fun too, I think. Rosie's come to look after them too. Or maybe just to collect chestnuts. Everyone's in here. It's like the place to be, the factory. No, like, don't mind the house. The factory is where it's at. Once I can afford a roof and windows, you know. Alright, so let's go to bed. Do you know what I haven't been checking lately? Like, you can see like all of my animals on the map, but I haven't been checking the map lately. There's stuff going on at the clinic. Rats. Let's hope that's still all there tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll go to the clinic. Today was all about making like new places for my guys to sleep, so have a look at the map. Logan has a quest as well, typical. Logan, I don't have time for your quest too. Oh, is it a gift? A gift is fine.
Honey, hold up. I got a little something for you. This feller put up a mean fight, but here's what's left of him now. Go on, take it.
I'm not entirely sure why there's a hyena in our bedroom right now and a scorpion and stuff. Why have you come in here? This is not where you live. That's actually terrifying.
What are you planning for today?
There's
I'm
a giant...
I'm busy right now, and I can be with you if you want.
Okay. There's like a giant scorpion. Like hanging around my baby's cribs. Come on. Oh, you know why? They followed me. I haven't told them to stop interacting. So let's just tell them to stop interacting and they'll go to their homes, hopefully. That's why. That was my fault. Alright, go to your homes, okay? They might hang around here for a while and then Logan will probably send them out on a quest and then they'll go and do things. So I'm just like, while I'm sort of collecting the rest of them and everything, I'm just letting them level up on their own, letting Logan send them out. A little thorny jumper. Off they all go. Oh, so cute. Okay, so let's see if the quest at the clinic is still there. Seems to be. Perfect. So let's head out. Couple more presents from people. Jane's sending me a lot lately. I'm not going to pick those up at the moment, actually. I'm just going to get one of the mounts over. I wonder if the pet whistle... Hang on. Does the pet whistle call any of them? Wow, it does as well. That's crazy. So I think we need to go on some wild adventures as well, just to try and make a bit of money too. So that might be a thing. Low battery mode? What's that all about? Merle's got some decent loyalty. Chestnut does. I'm not going to take Rambo. Spot today, I think. So let's head over to the clinic and just see what the final bit of quest is, because this is going to probably be the last thing. I'm almost certain that every other quest, even that like ghosty girl in the desert thing, and like there's so many things that we've already done. So let's head into the clinic and just see what kind of things await us in there.
I'm okay. Better than yesterday.
Make a note if you feel uncomfortable.
I want to record everything that we've done, including my brother taking care of me.
The terrain here has given me some great inspiration.
I'm used to it now. It
I need to
doesn't taste
redo
so
some
bitter
plans.
anymore.
Can I talk to Ginger
Dr.
at all?
Fang is an amazing doctor.
Seemingly not, so I'm not entirely sure what we're doing here. Let's try again. There's definitely some stuff going on in the clinic, so...
It's not here.
Is this it? Sorry, I was reading it. Here.
Seaside Clinical Trials?
It's a good book. Medical theory, too. You said to read your books, didn't you?
He did, to be fair.
Yes. That my medicine are based on these. If you are tired, you may rest upstairs.
Okay. Thanks.
It's nice of him. Okay, is that everything with Fang and Gust there? I think so. That's everything at the clinic done. Lovely. So what we do need to do now is, and the reason I did try and keep some money aside is to go and buy another pet apartment. So we need to get eventually 5 of them, I think, but we'll get the 4th one today. It might take me a while to even find which animals are able to be tamed, because we're getting towards the point where I'm like, I don't know what ones can be tamed anymore. I really don't know. Definitely feel like we're doing a good job of just sort of like cleaning up all the bits and bobs that we haven't done. Getting through it quite quick as well, which is quite cool. So, 1 pet apartment. And I've got enough for a 2nd one as well, as long as I don't buy any snacky beans. So what we might need to do is make more money to get more pet coins, or we'll go and start earning money by taking a pet squad into the ruins. Killing loads of dudes. Let's see. Let's put that into the factory first, I would say. And then I'll look and see if my commission is anywhere near being done. In fact, if I pick these things up, then that might include them. Yep, bronze pipes and steel frames, so I can start it going finally. Yeah, 1 tower frame being started. Lovely. Then while that's making that, I'll head upstairs and place that pet apartment so that when we come back, we'll have somewhere to put all of our newfound pets. And then I'll do a little bit more work. Once I get the commission money in, we'll do a little bit more work on decorating, putting windows and a roof back on here. And then I shouldn't need too much more money after that, hopefully. Maybe just money to exchange in for the rarity beans. But I can also level them up without using the rarity beans. We also got a relic bag. Shall we open it and see if it's a soldier? No, it's a beast head chalice piece. So what I may be doing is spending all the rune tokens that I get with the pets, like on relic bags. But what I don't want to do is just sit there grinding 1 relic bag. If I spend like 10 minutes of an episode trying to catch or even 15, 20 minutes trying to catch a fish or something, that's a bit different to spending ages and ages and ages and ages opening relic bags. So unless it's part of something that I'm doing with the rest of it, I'm just going to leave that one. I may do it in my own time or something, or I may not, because I don't have any of my own time to spend on it, really, do I? Did I not buy a pet apartment somehow? I'm fairly certain I did. Where is it? Did I somehow mess it up? No, I didn't. There it is. Just went into a spare slot in my inventory that I hadn't done anything with yet. So what I may end up doing is turning these around. In fact, all of them have the beds going into the center. Except for that one. So I don't know, do I want to like move them around so that the beds are all in the corners or something maybe? That might be quite cool. Move. Rotate, rotate. Bed in the corner. Ah, I don't want to cancel really. I just want to doop, move. Q, Q. Bed in the corner. Q, Q. Bed in the corner. Move. Q, Q. What do we think? The other thing I can do is have them maybe facing each other. So I could move those ones around to face the other ones. Do we think that might look better? Or do we think having the beds in the corner? I'll leave it beds in the corner at the moment. Let me know what you think. It doesn't matter a huge amount. It's just a little bit of an aesthetic thing. Right, so I think let's make sure I've got the fine rice on me. Because I've got about 50 of those, which I do have on me. I'll make sure I've got some inventory space, which I do. That's fine. And let's head out to the Northern Plateau. Or anywhere else that I don't think I've been to. So I've been definitely to the Bend. So we've been all down there. We've been all around behind. Maybe the outside of Paradise Lost. We haven't really gone there. We've done the Fowler, but I could do with having another look around there and seeing if there's anything I've missed. But I would definitely say that the Northern Plateau is the one place I really haven't been. So I think that really is going to be it for us today. So if we head up to the moisture farm and hop across, I'll just see if there's any kind of animals across there that we haven't noticed yet or seen. If not, then the Fowler is definitely going to be the way forward. Maybe even something on top of the mountain or something like that. I don't know. I don't think robots and things like that count at all. That's a thorny jumper down there, look. Definitely. Look at it. Hello, thorny jumper. So, I wonder if any of the ones that I've gotten so far have like a... Because we had a punished Tripion, so they had like upgraded versions of themselves. Penske. Rocky and a Roll. But there was only 2 of those. 2 different types of snake. Don't know, let's call Daisy Duck and see if there's anything different across there. I can't believe I could have sworn I'd already had the chest on the end of there. I'm not bothered about chests at this point. Like, you open the chest and it has like 1 plank in it or something. You're like, really? So we've got Penske's across here. Like Penske's everywhere. Is there like an alpha Penske or something? I don't think there is. Penske, Penske, Penske. Penske, Penske, Penske. Penske. Right, Penske, Penske. So, yeah, pretty much the Northern Plateau is just full of Penske's. And maybe the odd thorny jumper, but we've already done thorny jumpers. So, let's do a little bit of fishing, maybe, for a bit. And then I'll head out to the Fowler. Just see what we can get with fine rice. So, first, I need to get my old sandfish trap back out. I'm kind of glad though that I spent a lot of time on the animals and Ginger's quest and all that stuff first. Before spending ages on this. Sandfish. Right, so let's pop out some bits of bait. See what bites. Many bullheads. We don't want to go too mad with the bait yet. Loads of pets just finished their assignments. There's a large bullhead by the looks of it. But I think we already have the large version. I've got a giant loach. Giant loach, bullhead, and crucian carp. Is that another giant loach? Yeah, okay. Don't accidentally use shellipedes. You don't have enough of them for that. Fine rice bait seems to last a while. So I might find that like 50 isn't enough here. I'm not putting out more than 3 at a time because yeah, I'm worried I won't quite catch them properly. Being slow and methodical seems to work better. What are you? A bullhead and a crucian carp, I see. Okay. Really hoping for a kingfish soon. Right then, you. We caught a king! We got the bullhead king! Now we're just hoping for the crucian carp king. But even if I just get one of them today, then that's okay by me. We at least got something. It's just a shame that they're both fine rice bait. I'm glad it dings at me when the king comes out as well. Then I feel a bit more confident about what I'm going for. It's okay. 29 bait left. 6:30 right now. Gets harder to fish as the shadows come out, I tend to find. Oh gee, really? Hang on a sec. I managed to move my desktop bar over to... Because my mouse moves off the screen, it's a bit annoying. Okay, let them clear a little bit, I would. Put more down. What people have said is you kind of do want to clear the fish that are there already as much as you can. Because what can happen is you oversaturate the field. So that's why I'm trying to go a bit slower this time. Try and catch these guys that are already there. Catch them, scare them off, whatever, as long as they're not there anymore. And just see if you can catch another one. I'm really hoping that the Crucian Carp King will come out at some point, but like never a guarantee. It's really rare. Problem is when you need this much bait to catch them, the other kingfish that I need that's reliant on shellipedes, I'm going to have to get a lot of shellipedes before that happens. So I don't know whether I need to do maybe some off-camera shellipede finding first, maybe in between episodes or something. I'm not really sure. May need to happen. Come on, game. Give me another king. I would love it if you could. Should sell all this fish, shouldn't I? I'd sell all my money problems. That Arvia would love them. I should also go and see if there's any like tea or coffee quests on the board, because that would be pretty amazing. Okay, I've got 11 fine rice bait left. I'm not sure what the royal bait does. I don't know if that like literally only catches kings or something like that. If it does, that's what I'll be using. But I think it might be that it's one that just catches everything and anything, which is actually less useful to me than just using the right bait for the right fish. So yeah, like not certain. And you have 7 left. But it wouldn't surprise me if I go through 50 bait just to get like 1 king. If I get a second king, I'll be really happy, but I'm actually pretty happy we even got 1. Because these are the hardest to get ones, you know? That's everyone that's coming out for that. And everyone that's coming out for that. 5 left. Throw 2 more. Okay. Going over there. Very nice. Crucian Carp King. We got everything we needed. We had 3 bait left. So we have 1 fish left to catch, and that is the, man, I did write it down, but it's on the wrong page. So it is the Mudfish King. Mudfish King. So if I look in my encyclopedia now, so we don't need to come back over here at all. We got the large Crucian Carp King. We've got the Bullhead King as well. So those 2 are brand new. Wonderful. We did so well. Yay. So let me check my encyclopedia. So what I'll do is I'll continue to just, as we're running around the place, I'll continue to pick up shellipedes. But until I've got a good 25, 30 of them, I'm not going to bother trying to catch. And in the wrong place. I want to go to items and I want to go into raw materials. I want to go to water. And you can see we've just got that one. That's the bullhead. So I've got all the other types of fish. I think what I may need to do is donate the kingfish that I've caught. I've got them in my sandfish pond at home at the moment. But what I may need to do is take them over to the museum and hand them in there. Pop them in the sandfish pond in the museum. Right, so we've got to try and work out now as well. That was a brilliant fishing time over here because that was just enough bait to get what we needed. So now it's just a case of collect up shallopedes, and when I have enough, have a little shot at the Sandfish King. We can try it. Where's the... Oh, yeah. Up here. So Daisy can take us home. And then I've got to try and work out exactly what these other animals are that I don't have yet. Mushroom guys that live down by... Used to live where... So where would I find more of those? Because they used to live... Down by construction... down by Katori World. But, like, since Katori World's gone missing, they're not there anymore. So I wonder how I get them. Oh, it's super late. I'm going to pass out if I'm not careful. Let's just ride home. And head to bed. Do we have time for one more day? I would say that since we need an entire other episode, we're going to need to finish off Gust and Ginger's stuff. We're going to need to get the rest of the animals together. Get the last fish if I can. Finish up, hand in the quest and finish up the decorating there. So I've got quite a bit to do. I think it's definitely going to warrant at least one more episode, if not two. So let's just head to bed and then I think I'm going to wrap it up there. So we did great today. We caught 2 of the fish I needed to catch, which was brilliant. I didn't think that was going to happen, but it did. Just at the end as well. We made an entire new pet apartment above the factory for the pets. I need to buy one more pet apartment to go in the top there, just so that I've got enough for everybody. And then we need to try and work out exactly what animals we are missing. But that is going to be it for today. So I hope you enjoyed. My barn is pretty dirty. Might be time to clean up. I wonder what Rosie is doing and why the barn isn't getting cleaned. We'll have to go and check out that next time, if I remember. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.